For CLEM in the PM.
I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. I'm just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on love's sweet charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone, and I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time, but here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go. Cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams.
I got the mic on? Let me just check if mute is off. All right, I won. For Clem won, mute nothing. I will not be beat by the mute button again. Mark my words. I didn't sleep a wink last night. Think like there was this big mute button the size of Godzilla crushing me. But it will not happen on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday edition of the Pete Clemento Show. Yes, it's the Hump Day, Clemaniacs, and we are here to get you over that hump. My wife wants to know what I want for dinner. Wait up. Let me just send her a little thing there. All right, we are back, Clemaniacs, and I am totally pumped up. Feeling really good on this Wednesday. Another beautiful day. Here to give you some radiotherapy through the airwaves, through social media, and soon on the roads. I went to look at the minivan today. It's pretty much the Cleminivan now. Once it's pink, there's no turning back. It's even more beautiful than I could have imagined. When I pulled into the auto body shop, I saw it sitting there. Bumpers off, mirrors off, but it was already sprayed, and I got to tell you something. The color is the most beautiful pink. Well, second most beautiful pink I've seen, really. I mean, it really is just absolutely stunning. Once it gets lettered up, let the games begin. And by the way, I just want you to know, yes, I got the soundboard working. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me take, that's, oh my God, this should be like Wednesday joke day, and that's like the joke right there. I got the soundboard working. Oh my God, that's funny. I took it out of the box and I plugged it in. It literally took me 10 minutes. There's a little hole. Dave's like, dude, there's one wire. You got to plug it in this thing, and you got to plug it in the back of the computer. I'm like, all right, any idiot could do that. Well, this idiot took 10 minutes to find a little hole. I'm like, let me text Dave. You know, I try not to over inundate him with too many things, especially finding a little hole in a box. 10 minutes later, I found that hole. I plugged it in. I texted Bundy, and now we're up and running. Yes. I mean, not a lot of sound effects on there yet, but one of the most important ones that I'll need. All right? Thank you. So, oh my God, having too much fun. I went to my therapist today, and I mean, it really was deep today. Very, very deep conversation. Feeling great when I left his office. Just like, let me let it all out. I'm sitting on the couch. My feet are up. Feeling good. And it's just perfect start to the day. Kevin, how are you feeling on this beautiful Wednesday?
I'm feeling pretty good. Just living out the day the way the Lord intended. Having a good day.
That's it, man. That's it. I was talking to my therapist about God today. He said, "Who's number one?" Because he always says your wife's number one. Now, today I refuted that. He said, "Who's number one?" I said, "Me." And he looked at me. And I said, "Let me elaborate. If I'm not all together, everybody else suffers. So I must take care of myself first and foremost. If I'm in a good place, everybody's going to be in a great place that's around me. So I'm number one. Number two, the higher power above. Now, that might even be one. I don't know. I believe I still got to take care of myself in order to go to the higher power. But one or two, it don't matter. Me and the higher power. Then, on the rung of love, my wife comes right there. But I gotta say that if I don't take care of myself, and this goes for you too out there, Clemaniacs, and even you, Clemaggots, if you don't take care of yourself, what do you have? Nothing. You got nothing. You don't take care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, personal growth, all that stuff. You take care of yourself, and it's trickle down to the people around you. So you trickle down to them, but you must have that connection with the higher power. Some people, they refute it. They laugh at it. They think it's a joke. It doesn't exist. I can only do so much with ignorant people. I got nothing else. I got nothing else. How did we get here? Big Bang? Like what? We just formed? We just, hello, hi there, I'm here. I mean, the things that happen in this world, it just happens? No. There is something above us that gives us the power. And that, my friends, is where I'm at. My therapist agreed with me. He said, you know what? You're right, but I'm always saying, like, who's number one? Because I want you to understand the importance of your wife. I said, no, I get that, but I just had to clarify. And he said, no, you're absolutely right. Good stuff. And we're going to have some good stuff today. I am really pumped up, feeling good, ready to deliver homogenization for those who stay near the speaker, whether it's smart, radio, YouTube, Facebook. Again, like our Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's keep that moving. All you new listeners, you got to jump on board to Facebook and the YouTube, if in fact you're social media. If not, make sure you join us every day, 3 to 5. That is your commitment to the community here in Clemville. All right, everybody happy, ready to go? We'll take a quick break. We shall be back here on the CLEM in the PM. Be right back.
Are you or someone in your family suffering from lingering symptoms of COVID-19? Then you do not want to miss the next episode of Good Samaritan Hospital's House Calls on Thursday, October 14th at 5 p.m. Good Samaritan Hospital has launched a COVID-19 recovery program to offer comprehensive care from diagnosis to treatment. Our guest will be nurse practitioner Michelle Muldoon, Senior Vice President, Population Health and Value-Based Care, along with a physician colleague. That's October 14th at 5 p.m. here on WRCR. Sponsored by Good Samaritan Hospital. Advancing care here.
This is Clarkstown Supervisor George Homan. Join me for my new show, Hometown Happenings, which will air right here live on WRCR the first Thursday of each month from 9:30 to 10 a.m. We will have special guests, discuss important issues and topics, as well as update you on what's going on in town and around the county. So join me, Supervisor George Homan, the first Thursday of each month for Hometown Happenings. You will be happy that you did.
Tune in to the Good Health Lawyer Radio Hour, live at 5 Drive, every Monday on WRCR Radio, 1700 AM. I'm the Good Health Lawyer, Patty Penn.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Well, unfortunately, Route 9A remains shut down in both directions between Elmsford and Hawthorne because of construction work. There's a detour in place, and also see a lot of brake lights now on 684 coming southbound down through Bedford near exit 4. We're going to check and see if we've got a problem. And actually, it's midday construction work clearing as we speak. It was supposed to be done at 2 o'clock. They ran a little bit late. So southbound 684 is heavy for about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. Tappan Zee Bridge looks pretty good, no problems. New York State Thruway is fine through Nyack, no major delays there either. And traffic is sponsored by Allstate. Looking to save money this year? Look at Allstate. You can get the protection you need at the low rates you want. With Allstate, you can lower your rates, not your expectations. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today. And from the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm Chris Majette.
Weather. It's another beautiful day across the lower Hudson Valley. Highs in the mid-80s. That's way above normal, 10 degrees above normal for mid-September. And it will be partly sunny most of the time, a bit on the humid side. Then for tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Late tonight, a few showers and even a few heavy thunderstorms moving through. A line of storms moving through right after midnight. And lows between 65 and 70 degrees. Showers likely in the morning on Thursday. Then becoming partly sunny and gradually less humid. with highs between 75 and 80 degrees. On Friday, clouds give way to sunshine once again. There could be a few showers later in the afternoon with highs between 70 and 75. Good timing for the weekend. Less humid Saturday and Sunday and highs in the mid-70s, along with partly sunny skies. For AM 1700 WRCR, this is meteorologist Mark Hannock.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 86.
Fallen, and I can't get up.
Yes, we are back here on the CLEM and the PM. I'm hosting the floor now on the show on the floor. I've fallen and I can't get up. Mark Hannock, what are you doing? You could probably be celebrity status by now, in demand for commercials, if you would just do that. I've fallen and I can't get up. All right, I'm telling you, that like I'm on the toilet and I can't get up. It's like the new version of the I've fallen and I can't get up life alert. So there was a Bigfoot sighting. In Congress, at the CLEM Pound, as a matter of fact. Years and years, I think it must be 3 or 4 years, I've driven by Auntie L's in Sloatsburg. And there's this huge Sasquatch-looking thing outside. No longer. I went there once, and I said, how much? He said, $2,300. I went back again. He told me $2,100. I went back again. He told me $1,900. I stopped in another time. He told me $1,800. This was over a long span. Not like I went every month, but I figured once every 6 months, 5 months, whatever it was. Today I went in there. I said, listen. He said, how can I help you? I said, well, how about I put this in your hand and you put that in my truck? And now we have Bigfoot in the van waiting to be taken out and erected in the CLEM Pound forever. So, I will say this. It was never a question of if, but always when. Because when you set a goal and you have a vision, no matter what, you get it done. And it took time. I oft thought about Bigfoot at the CLEM Pound. And today, finally, the dream has come true. Thank you. All right. Is something going on over there, Kev? Why am I hearing something?
Yeah, we have a call. We have Julie, and she has a joke for you.
Oh, my. Starting off this Wednesday with a joke. How are you, Julie?
I'm incredibly good, thank God. This joke is so short, maybe you don't even want to hear it. Very short dose of I'm gonna say it while you're umming.
Wait, say that again. What was the joke?
I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't do it. Okay, here we go. Be alert. World needs more alerts.
All right, wait. Maybe my crown is on too tight. Let me loosen up my crown. It might be squeezing my head where I can't hear good. Okay. Let's start again as if, hey, Julie, how are you today?
I'm incredibly good, and I have a very small dose of medicine for you.
Okay, please deliver it.
Be alert. The world needs more alerts.
Be alert. The world needs more alert. Because what you're saying is, don't be alert. You're saying be alert.
Right.
And so my question is this, though. What is alert?
That's why the joke is funny. I mean,
I need Dave, you asked me what sound effects I need. I need like a laugh, but like a Jack Nicholson laugh, like, all right, listen, man, I don't even know what to say. Now alert.
that's all right.
Alert. Be alert.
Yes.
The world needs more alerts.
Yes.
They do.
You're not kidding. Should I say my one serious thing this particular week?
Absolutely. I love to hear it.
We had lunch in Piermont and drove up. I think it's called River Road along the Hudson, coming back up toward Nyack.
Yep.
And it's as if it was never paved. The roads in Rockland are awful, and it really makes me sad that with all the taxes we pay, and I don't mind paying taxes, but I want them to be used for the right thing.
No, I agree with you. I take my Corvette out a lot, and the roads that are smooth, I don't know so many of them. They really are bumpy and potholey here in Rockland. And you're right, with the taxes we pay, we should be pretty much driving on glass, like nice and slick.
Yes, but anyway, that's my story for today. Happy Wednesday.
It sure is, and you made it even happier. Be alert. I will. I'm going to do my best. We need more alerts in this world. Don't worry. All the love. Oh, my God. I love her. All right, Joe. I'll see you later. I need a phone, though. I need a phone. Even I got to get rid of... When I got to get rid of someone, I got to get rid of someone. That's it. It's like, gone. Goodbye. I don't know what's going on. When we get to break, I gotta call this customer back because, I don't know, my guys didn't have a hose. I don't even know what she's talking about, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, today I called in the morning show, and I couldn't sleep last night for two reasons. One is the mute button got me. By the way, it's 2-0. I muted during the break, and I'm back, as you can see. CLEM 2, mute nothing. All right? I will not go down again to a little measly mute button. So last night I'm thinking to myself, how is this guy going to help me make the right decision for me? Like, I was thinking about that all night. I'm saying to myself, the guy means good, I'm sure, but I find big offense when the wording is, we're going to help you make the right decision. What? Dude, you just got out of diapers, man. I mean, come on. I mean, let's be for real. Honestly, like, I don't even care if it was Jeff who said that. Jeff can't tell me that what's right. Now, this analogy of going through a red light makes no sense because that's breaking the law. If you're not getting a shot, you're not breaking the law. So makes no sense. What I'm saying is this. Michelle said it straight when she called in, and she said exactly the point I was trying to make. Because if we're talking about healing the great divide, we must most certainly lead by example and lead those that are divided together. So all I'm saying is, yes, we will help you make an informed decision. Sounds much better. We are here to help you make an informed decision. Sounds much better than we are here to help you make the right decision. Because the right decision, you guys seem to be thinking, is getting the shot. Now, granted, is taking a vaccine better for you? I think it is. Yes, I'm not anti-vax, but I am anti-vax that gets rushed in a year. I don't care what you tell me. Vaccines take 5 to 10, if not longer years to test, get made, and run through all the feedback. There's short-term feedback data they're looking at, mid-term and long-term. Where is the long-term? And then bang saying, well, it's been a year. That's long enough. We should go get the shot. You shouldn't have to wait longer. Of course, because it's been a year. Wow, nobody might drop dead in 5 years. I mean, again, that's the facts. The facts are that these vaccines take much longer, but I understand they pool together the resources. They couldn't do this for cancer. Cancer is killing everybody, but they can't seem to pull together the resources to do something to create some magic bullet like they did all of a sudden for COVID. But all I'm saying is if in the same show, within the same half an hour time frame, you're talking to Mike Lawler about healing, mending fences, healing the divide, we got to make sure, and I'm sure, again, I don't even know if it was an honest mistake, because I really believe that people think so much that this is the right thing to do, and if people don't do it, they're doing the wrong thing. Well, guess what? It's the wrong thing for you, maybe the wrong thing for civilization, but for me, I don't have to think of the world right now. You could call me selfish, but guess what? Does the world think of me? I mean, come on now. I'm driving. This guy's got like mega brown smoke coming out of his car, right in my convertible, but tops down. I'm breathing this stuff in. Where's the emission police around there? Then I get out of my car. I'm going into Jersey Mike's. There's a dude smoking a cigar outside, blowing it in my face. I'm getting killed 10 times over by smoke, whether it's from a crusty car or some crusty Italian guy smoking a cigar. And I'm Italian, so I'm not saying crusty Italians in general. I'm just saying this guy's out there smoking a cigar, blowing it in the world, but no one cares about me. They only care about their cigar and their car. And the government, this is like the biggest joke. When people say, the government's trying so hard to, please, the government is trying hard to do what? To solve this, of course, that's great. But when you flip the page and say they're trying so hard to save the world, to save mankind, that is BS. The government, most politicians are worth less than the garbage in my dumpster. Honestly, I say most because not all, but I say most. They don't do what a self-employed business person does for their own business. They don't put in a minutia of the effort. They're out for their best interest. So if the government really cared, they'd stop smoking. They wouldn't promote marijuana legalization. They would stop drinking. Of course, people are still going to do it, but at least our government isn't promoting it and aiding and abetting to the dying people, selling cheeseburgers, Big Macs, milkshakes, French fries, all over the place. All I'm saying is this. Leave me alone. Don't tell me what to do. I'm not breaking the law. I'm not driving through a red light. Like, even if the government tells me red means stop, of course it does. I'm no fool. I ain't going to drive through it. Only a guy who wants to break the law and be foolish does that. But I'm not breaking the law by not taking a vaccine. I might be foolish. Don't get me wrong. I might be foolish. But I am most certainly not going to be told that someone's right way is my right way. My wife, the right thing for her to get the vaccine. Psychedelic first, they sent us a thing yesterday. If you're not vaccinated, you're not coming. I said, baby, you're going to go with somebody else. We got the tickets. Take somebody else. Enjoy the show. She said, honey, I can't go without you. Let's sell the tickets. Let's sell the tickets. Let's sell them to some lovely vaccinated couple. All right, let's do that. Let's find a vaccinated couple that wants to buy them. Because guess what? Unvaccinated people ain't going to go to the show. And when they're told that, and the psychedelic furs realize that half the place ain't showing up, I'd like to see what happens from there. Yeah, Kev.
I've got Steve Purcell on the line.
The great Steve Purcell making a return, second time around the corner. How are you, Steve?
How you doing, Pete?
I'm doing quite well, buddy. I feel great, to be honest.
I heard part of that this morning. I so agree with you. You don't know. When I first got into this business, I was the same way. Most broadcasters are insecure people. Yours truly included.
Me too.
Yep. And you get on the air, and all of a sudden you think you can change the world. You can tell people what to do because your way is the right way. And you made the point very succinctly yesterday. The kid's 22 years old. You got no business whatsoever telling anybody how to do anything or what to do, for that matter. I don't like what to doers. So I don't go to doctors because I had a cardiologist who had my surgery had to be postponed because there's some factors with my heart, which I think are going to be okay now. The guy's telling me, what to do, give me the heart medicine, everything else, and now he gets into my diet. What do you eat? What do you drink? Drink alcohol? Yeah, I drink beer. How much? Pretty good amount. And he's telling me you should have no more than 1 or 2 beers a day. I said, you have one or two beers. I'll have what I want. I said, I understand that you're a doctor. You're invading my territory now. You're telling me what I should do, as opposed to this is my advice if you want to do it. And that's where the line is drawn. What you should do, because I've told you, versus the right way to do it is, this is my advice. You want to follow it? Fine. I think it's the right way.
Well, I don't know if you heard Michelle call in this morning. You know Michelle from Nanuet over at the health services over there.
The dietitian.
Yeah, exactly. And she said, you got to say, what they say is, we're helping you make an informed decision. Because the right decision may not be the right for that person, and that person takes offense to that. And
you can go as a broadcaster. That's as far. I got here's for generations in the Asian countries, the Japanese and the Chinese, they revered their elders. Their elders are the next thing to God. They went to them for advice. They went to them for counsel. Now all of a sudden you get these young punks, whether it's on the radio or any place else, they're going to come along and tell you, who's 30 years to his seniors, his senior, what to do. That's almost a laugh. I mean, here you are. You tell stories about yourself living in the trailer park as a kid, being a little crazy. You came up with no help, no money, no nothing from anybody, and it started several businesses. Some failed, but some have been incredibly successful. You ain't living in no trailer park now. You did it on your own. You did it because you made your own decision. Nobody made them for you. And I fault politicians.
A Maryland state judge died by suicide before being arrested on a federal charge of sexual exploitation of a child. Maryland County Circuit Judge Jonathan Newell was pronounced dead at 6:43 a.m. Friday morning. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Maryland said in a statement when FBI agents went to Newell's home.
All right, I'm sorry. Continue.
No, but that's it. You made your own decisions, and that's the way it should be. I don't like to be told what to do by anybody. And that's what I don't think, at least when I was working there, that wasn't the purpose of this radio station. Not at all. We inform you. You make your decisions.
I believe that's it. And again, I'm all about healing this divide, not creating a bigger one. And if somebody, and this is coming from a man, Steve Purcell, who got the vaccine, who believes strongly that everybody should get it. But, I'm saying we just can't force it and be like, this is my way or the highway. And I think, through our conversation this morning and probably some self-analysis, I'm sure Will figured it out. But I appreciate your call, Steve, and validating my point. Let me go to break, buddy.
All right, buddy.
It's time to get some beers. I'm going to call you later. We're going to get some beers, man. We got to show that doctor what time it is. I guess you see Steve's quick. He hangs up. All right. Again, Will's a great guy, new guy, the Jeff and Will show, awesome stuff. All I'm saying is this, man. The facts are the facts. Yes, vaccines are good. Probably better for you. I don't know if you call up on Monday night and ask Patty Finn that, she might give you an earful and give you some facts on why they're not. But I believe overall vaccines are good. But I truly think this one was rushed. So I'm in no rush to get something that, I beat the COVID once and hopefully I would beat it again. And I know it's a harsher thing, but so is the flu sometimes. This year it's the flu. Next year it's the Theraflu. After that it's the bird flu. Then you got cockeyed flu. Then you got blue flu. You know what I'm saying? Like the flu always magnifies, and I beat it off every year. Wah! With my kung flu. Wah! Wah! All right, we'll take a quick break and I'll be right back. This is the King.
Hello, this is John Wicks. Our family at Wicks Arborists has been providing tree and lawn care for 3 generations since 1929. Not only is lawn and tree maintenance important to the beautification of your property, it is also important to your health. One thing you should attend to is the deer tick population. Deer ticks cause Lyme disease, a debilitating bacterial infection causing joint, heart, and nervous system complications. These ticks may be small, but the problems associated with them are anything but trivial. The good news is that we offer a variety of tick control options. We call it the Wicks Ticks Fix. With our low-impact solutions to reducing tick populations, you, your children, and family pets can enjoy the great outdoors without fear of Lyme disease. Visit us at wicksarborist.com or call us at 354-3400 for more information. Wicks Arborists, where your property is...
Life sometimes appears to be on a downbeat path. Emotional distress, trauma, suicidal thoughts. There is free help available. The Behavioral Health Response Team of Rockland County, BHRT, is available 24/7 for any behavioral health need. Call 845-517-0400 or visit rocklandhelp.org. You can also catch Tracy and Andrew from BHRT on the first Thursday of the month at 10 a.m. for their show, The Beats on Behavioral Health.
Hi, I'm Roxanne Watson, inviting you to join us every Wednesday morning at 9:15 a.m. for Michael's Gifts, a weekly program that focuses on organ donation and patient advocacy. I will be taking your calls and share real-life stories. This show is dedicated in honor of my donor, Michael Boville, United States Coast Guard, and his amazing family. That's Michael's Gifts, every Wednesday at 9:15 a.m. Michael's Gifts is sponsored by Live On New York.
Roxanne Watson is on a mission to have more people sign up as organ, eye, and tissue donors.
Are you an organ donor?
What drives her? Roxanne received a heart transplant made possible by an organ donor.
I decided that day to devote myself to signing up the most people in the United States.
Now she's a powerful force for good.
That's my goal.
What could you make possible as an organ, eye, and tissue donor? Leave behind the gift of life. Go to organdonor.gov. U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Well, unfortunately, Route 9A remains shut down in both directions between Elmsford and Hawthorne because of construction work. There's a detour in place, and also see a lot of brake lights now on 684 coming southbound down through Bedford near exit 4. We're going to check and see if we've got a problem. And actually, it's midday construction work clearing as we speak. It was supposed to be done at 2 o'clock. They ran a little bit late. So southbound 684 is heavy for about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. Tappan Zee Bridge looks pretty good, no problems. New York State Thruway is fine through Nyack, no major delays there either. And traffic is sponsored by Allstate. Looking to save money this year? Look at Allstate. You can get the protection you need at the low rates you want. With Allstate, you can lower your rates, not your expectations. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today. And from the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm Chris Majette.
Weather. It's another beautiful day across the lower Hudson Valley. Highs in the mid-80s. That's way above normal, 10 degrees above normal for mid-September. And it will be partly sunny most of the time, a bit on the humid side. Then for tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Late tonight, a few showers and even a few heavy thunderstorms moving through. A line of storms moving through right after midnight. And lows between 65 and 70 degrees. Showers likely in the morning on Thursday, then becoming partly sunny and gradually less humid with highs between 75 and 80 degrees. On Friday, clouds give way to sunshine once again. There could be a few showers later in the afternoon with highs between 70 and 75. Good timing for the weekend. Less humid Saturday and Sunday and highs in the mid-70s. Along with partly sunny skies. For AM 1700 WRCR, this is meteorologist Mark Hannock.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 86.
Yeah! Wow. Yo, I'm going to tell you something, man. When you got a guy like Bundy and you go, oh, wait. Someone's opening the door. Get out. Oh, the wind blew the door. I thought there was another radio guy trying to attack me because I'm killing the ratings and I'm coming after all of them. Wait till we get to 10,000 watts. This is going to be insane. So the door just opened up and I thought like guys were coming to jump me. I used my gung fu stance, but it was just the wind that opened the door. I forgot to lock it. Oh, yes. The Jack Nicholson face actually shows up on this thing. This is insane. This stream deck. I am such... Baruch Hashem. God, I love you. Oh, my God, Bundy, man. I'm telling you, I want to buy you a Porsche. Like, can someone lend me $180,000? I promise I'm going to make a good attempt to give it back to you. I really will. But I just want to buy my buddy a Porsche. Not that he can't buy his own, but, like, I mean, oh, man, it's insane. All right, I'm feeling too good. I'm feeling really good. I want you to know that. But how can a guy feel so good, but then deep down inside feel miserable? I ponder that thought. I'm not miserable, but like it's like this weird thing. Like I could sit in the dark and listen to Joy Division all night long. And if you know Joy Division, you know that's just misery music. Although great music in itself, but misery music. All right, we are back. I'm the king. My crown is shining. I need a robe though. Next purchase is a robe. I mean, I got 2 big monitors now. I got the Stream Deck. I got all the toy. I got everything. I need a robe, but I don't need a crummy robe. I bought a crummy robe last time. I need a real. Can someone? Oh, yikes! Can someone find me like a seamstress that can make me a nice robe? I want sequins. I want feathers. I want like stuff hanging down. I want like a Ric Flair robe, like a Michael Freebird Hayes. On the back, I want sequins, the CLEM. No, just CLEM. Or maybe the CLEM. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I need. I need a robe to do the show. I got to get on that right now. All right. So everybody knows, like, I got here pretty much with no education. I got street smarts. I got the education of failure and pulling up your bootstraps and digging the trenches and stocking the shelves. Work was my education. Life experience was my education. I got no brains. Yeah, I just felt like hitting it. Nothing coordinated with that sound effect. There was a piece of doo-doo on my screen and I wanted to hit it. That's the greatness of the Stream Deck. It doesn't just say like doo-doo, fart, or a number. It's a picture of a doo-doo. And this one's a picture of Jack Nicholson. Yeah! And I'm gonna have a picture of Spicoli. Hey, bud, what's your problem? And I'm gonna have a picture of the drill sergeant. What's your major malfunction, numbnuts? And I'm gonna have a picture of Arnold. What you talking about, Willis? Oh my God, this is insane. I'm having too much fun. Holy moly. Anyway, this kid was reading at 1. He was reading at 1. You understand? I could barely read at 51, honestly. I could read big letters. Well, it's not that I can't read. I just don't have the patience to sit there and read. But this kid was reading at 1 years old. You understand? Who else? I mean, 1, reading at 1. He was doing fractions at 2. I can't even do fractions at 51. Let me give you something. 84 divided by 4 is 21. I know that because I'm 51. I should know that. But at 2 years old, at 13 years old, he was majoring in aerospace engineering at Georgia Tech, which, by the way, if you don't know, Georgia Tech has one of the, most regarded engineering programs. One of the most elite schools in America, Georgia Tech. So Caleb Anderson, 13 years old, studied a year at Chattahoochee Technical College. I can't even say Chattahoochee. I said Chattahoochee. It's Chattahoochee. I can't even read. I'm 51. He studied at the Chattahoochee Technical Medical Center in Marietta, Georgia. He would have been on track to graduate in 2 years, but his parents wanted a university that was the right fit for their young genius. How does this happen? Let me ask some. What do you got to do to have a kid? At 9 months old, he learned sign language. That's nothing. That's not a big deal. Listen to me. My kids knew sign language at 4 months old. So take that. You're no genius. My kid is. Well, at 3, he qualified for Mensa. What the hell is Mensa? What is Mensa? Anybody know what Mensa is? Major Engineerical Nordic. What is Mensa? Trying to find it here. Whatever it is, he qualified for it at 13. Now, this is crazy. Does this happen often? No. It's like a freak of nature. But I commend this kid. He's 13 years old in college, hanging out with 18, 19-year-old girls. Now, I know that's not why he's going to college. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying. He's a genius. How did this happen? I mean, do you feed your kid broccoli? Like, broccoli is brain food. I know that. Like, do you give your kid pureed broccoli? Do you make milk of broccoli? Like, like cream the milk up and put in the milk and have them drink the milk, but it's broccoli milk? I mean, how does this happen? How does somebody at 3 years old, 2 years old, do fractions? I mean, I'm sure they were complex, not like what's 4 divided by 2. Is that even a fraction? No, fraction is like 32 over 8 times 4/16. A genius. I mean, I'm proud of my kids. I'm real proud of them. They're all very smart, but this is next level. I mean, really, my kids it's my wife. My wife is a genius. And they take after their mother. But I'm just amazed how just a genius. Next level genius right there. It's amazing. Talk about genius. Now, I lived in the outskirts of Princeton in the town of Neshannock for many a year. My sister, she married Lou Lotito of Lotito's Deli fame. And he said, I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to do my own thing. He moved to Princeton, Neshannock, opened up Hot Food to Go on 236 Nassau Street. And we used to deliver to Princeton University sports teams, academic teams, bagged lunches, bagged dinners. And once I met Brooke Shields, you know the story. I made her a baked potato. I almost died. My heart, it was anger rhythm, whatever it's called. It was eurythmic. There was a beat off or something when I saw her. I almost dropped dead. But I was in Princeton, Hoagie Haven. You want a good cheesesteak? I'm telling you right now. You want a good cheesesteak? Who wants to ride to Hoagie Haven with me? Anybody want to go to Hoagie Haven? I will literally go tonight. Honestly, I'm in the mood for a good cheesesteak. Princeton is awesome. Thomas Sweet. How did I get the idea of Sweet Pete? I saw Thomas Sweet and what he did from ice cream. And I knew I could do it the same, if not better, which I did. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. That's not factual, just my opinion. So Princeton has a special place for me. I met this girl at a club. She was beautiful at 1 o'clock at night in a dark club. But when she came to Princeton to the deli, it was like, I told you, 1 minute she was like Marilyn Monroe in the club. Then she comes to the thing, she's Marilyn Manson. And that happened in Princeton. Princeton has a dear place for me. I love Princeton. And they rated it for the 11th year. It was rated by U.S. News and World Report among the #1 university. The #1 university, Princeton University. Now, I'm not saying I'm a graduate, I'm an alumni. I'm just a bum that walked the street of Princeton, but I'm proud for Princeton. Yes, caller. Hello.
I looked up Mensa. I figured after yesterday. Okay, Mensa, 98th percentile in intelligence, means an IQ of about 140 or so. And that's it. Think for smart people.
Wow. See, I love it. Ron in the community. See, we all wanted to know what's Mensa now. So, I mean, I shouldn't even say that word. I have no reason to even say that word, to acknowledge that word. I am in the 2 percentile.
I don't think so. 2 percentile, you wouldn't be walking. Yeah, but it started in Oxford in 1946, so it's a fairly recent organization, but whatever.
Whatever. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Okay, we'll catch you on the radio.
You got it, man. Absolutely. That's where I am, 3 to 5, every day, Monday through Friday. Soon, Clem After Hours. Well, not yet. Not yet. I said soon, but not yet. Not yet. We know, it's just, we're moving forward. Like I say, in life, it's a journey. We got to take steps forward. Whether they're small or big. Pink minivan, big step. Clem Mobile, that's going to be a big step. Big step. I'm telling you right now, big step. What I got for restaurants is an insane idea. Insane with the green screen, insane. We're going to work it with Caesar, and then from there, we're going to sell it to others. It's insane. I'm telling you, it's about being able to market another business in a way that other people can't do, that don't do. And that's why people want, besides you need the listeners and the audience, no doubt about that. But then I'm saying you separate yourself from the others by doing things that they can't do. You give potential advertisers something that others can't. That's what the king does. If I had a robe, I would do it better. Anybody know a seamstress? I need a robe made quickly. All right, we're coming up to the 4 o'clock hour. I'm just starting. I'm going to go outside, I'm going to stretch, I'm going to do a little yoga. I'm going to do like low cat, high bear. I make up my own positions and my names, by the way. I know Yogi are listening. They're like, what is Clem talking about? Low cat, high bear. I do my own stretches and I have my own names. All right. So don't you worry about what I do. Like I said, you worry about you. I worry about me. Low cat, high bear. Yeah. Oh my God. This is a lot of fun. I want you to understand this. You have an invitation to Clemville to be part of this. Now, some, they don't get it. They don't get it. Or maybe they just don't like it. That's okay. They'll listen more. Those that don't like it will listen more, I guarantee you. Just know this, that we are going for a ride. You're on the bus. There is no bus driver because there's a shortage of them, but that's all right. We have the first Tesla bus, right? It drives itself. There you go. We don't need a bus driver. Just jump on the bus, come with us, have some fun, share the love, all the love. Tell your friends, family, and coworkers, Monday through Friday, there's a guy on the radio that'll make your day. With that said, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
AM 1700 WRCR, Ramapo.
The year was 2021. Times had changed. The world was a different place. Technology had taken over. Social media was king. Print advertising was dying, and so was radio. Only one man could save it from extinction. Hey, what's up, Clemaniacs? It's me, Clem. Hope you join me every weekday from 3 to 5 p.m. here on the world-renowned Clem Radio Network, WRCR AM 1700, online at WRCR.com, WRCR on smart speakers everywhere. Don't forget to tell your friends, family, and coworkers, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you at 3, Clemaniacs. All the love, and keep smiling.
You remember the days when you could turn on your radio and hear songs like this? Well, they're back. Hi, everybody. This is Bryant Avenue Bob Trevero, and I'll be hosting the Do-Up Dream Machine Show this Friday and every Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. right here on WRCR 1700 AM and streaming live on WRCR.com. I'll play songs like this that you know and love and introduce you to songs you've never heard, but once you do, you'll get to know and love them as well. I'll take your telephone calls, dedications, and song requests. You say it, and I'll play it. I'll be brought to you by Rick's Club American in Congers, New York. So join me this Friday and every Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. for the Do-Up Dream Machine Show right here on WRCR.
Hello, Hudson Valley. It's Wednesday, September 15th, 2021. I'm Jeff Lewis with your WRCR News. The Clarkstown Board of Education last night said they and their superintendent of schools have parted ways, though they didn't say why, and replaced him with their current assistant superintendents for personnel. According to a letter posted on the district's website last night, Jeff Sobel was made acting interim superintendent of schools, and he'll fill that position until a replacement is found. Several controversies have dogged Superintendent Dr. Martin Cox of late, including the early start date of the school year, the pandemic mask policy, and a diversity and equity initiative. Dr. Cox has been superintendent of the Clarkstown Central School District since 2016. The board expects to have a full-time superintendent in place for the next academic year. Rockland has lost 2 more to COVID. The total number of deaths now 977. We have 22 hospitalized and a total of 739 active coronavirus cases. An area lawmaker is calling on the governor to bring in the National Guard to help fix the busing crisis plaguing school districts across the state, including East Ramapo. Rockland Assemblyman Mike Lawler says it didn't have to come to such a drastic solution.
I reached out to the Department of Labor over the summer and asked for a list of every unemployed person in the state of New York who has credentials to drive a bus, and they denied that request.
Rockland Assemblyman Ken Zabrowski says East Ramapo parents are right to be frustrated.
My understanding is it's about 10% of students, both public and private, that are affected right now, but no percent is okay. School year's up and running, and we can't have situations like this.
Zabrowski is optimistic, however, the issue could be resolved this week. An affordable housing development is now open in Nanuet. Vincent's Village on Convent Road is a $42 million project. More than half of that funding came from the New York State Homes and Community Renewal Program. The 55 and older development has 3 residential buildings with 93 affordable homes. There's also a custom-designed communal space sponsored by the Sisters of Charity Housing Development Corporation. There are also on-site health and wellness services, and the apartments are designed to be affordable to households earning at or below 60% of the area's median income. The Rockland County Office for the Aging is hosting a distribution of COVID masks and fresh fruit for local seniors tomorrow in Pomona. Michelle Bergevin is with the Office for the Aging and says Rockland seniors can get fresh produce thanks in part to the folks at People to People.
People to People is an amazing partner of the Office for the Aging, providing donated food that we distribute to those older adults in need.
The event is tomorrow morning from 10:30 a.m. to noon. The Office for the Aging is located at Building B. It's 50 Sanatorium Road in Pomona. Call 845-364-2110 for more information. The Dominican Sisters of Spark Hill, they're hosting a fundraising event Sunday to help fund a program they've been running for a quarter century that's dedicated to teaching English to immigrants. Starfest 12 is a live concert that'll stream online to benefit the NIAC group One-to-One Learning. Charlotte Murray is with One-to-One Learning and says the nonprofit community outreach program's volunteer teachers work with students in small groups.
During the week, Marydale Faith and Life Center is alive with the sound of support and empowerment for immigrants, teaching them English and helping them to reach their full potential, as well as lead meaningful lives in our community.
The event is Sunday afternoon at 3:30 on One-to-One Learning's Facebook page. To reserve your space at the concert, it costs $30, and that also gives you access to raffles, restaurant gift cards, and some other stuff. For more information, call 845-512-8176. If you're having trouble putting food on the table, or if you know of a family that is, you may want to take note of a free series of classes being held at RCC's Hospitality and Culinary Arts Center in Nyack. Mark Davidoff is the director of the center and will be conducting cooking demonstrations and lessons along with RCC hospitality students. Davidoff says the 8-week program is designed for people who are food insecure or having difficulty feeding themselves or their families.
People who participate take the food home that they prepare. Every 2 people have their own station to do hands-on cooking for the recipes that we provide them with and the food that we provide them with. And hopefully they take this information with them and they bring it home to their families and their friends and they share it in their community.
Classes begin Monday, September 20th. That's this coming Monday, and they're held each Monday from 9 a.m. to noon through November 15th, except Columbus Day. To register, just send an email to Mark Davidoff. The address is mdavidof@sunyrockland.edu or call 845-875-7551 and indicate you are food insecure and you want to enroll in the free class. I'm Jeff Lewis with your WRCR News. The weather's up next, and Clem in the PM runs weekday afternoons at 3. For more news and breaking stories, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website, WRCR.com.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Hey, good afternoon. First off, take a look at 84. We've got some slowdowns westbound side of the Newburgh Beacon Bridge from exit 46. That is a 7-minute delay. Looks good on the eastbound side so far. New York State Thruway, you've got some slowdowns from exit 10 to 13. It's going to be an extra 4 minutes. And then 2 minutes more northbound 14B up to the area of the 287 split just because of extra volume. 684 stop-and-go traffic. Midday road work is being cleared southbound exit 4 to 3. 287 westbound exit 7 to 5 is stop-and-go as well. This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples Connect has amazing prices for your back-to-school list. Staples one-subject notebooks are only 25 cents each. Hand Crayola 24-count crayons, 2-pocket poly folders, and 4-ounce Elmer's glue are just 50 cents each. Offer ends 9/18. Notebooks in-store only. Limit 30. Prices may vary online. Staples. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimmeyer.
Weather. For tonight, showers and thunderstorms before midnight, then showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm between midnight and 2 a.m., then a chance of showers after 2 a.m. Some of the storms could produce gusty winds and heavy rain, below around 66. For Thursday, a chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 4 p.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 77. For Thursday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, 30% chance, otherwise mostly cloudy with the low around 67. For Friday, a chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 2 p.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 77. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 80. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 80. And Monday, sunny with a high near 81. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 86.
The following program is furnished by its producer, host, and sponsors.
Welcome back, Clemaniacs. I'm Kevin Thomas, and you're listening to the second hour of Clem in the PM. Here's your host, Pete Clemente.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave me.
Yes, we are back, Clemaniacs. Welcome back, and I am too sexy. You gotta see me at night. I look kind of like I don't know, like like a half hairy whatever. I don't even know. Like I just, it's time to shave the back again. Like, when it's wintertime, I let it grow. But I noticed that it's just too hairy at this point. All right, we are back. It's 4 o'clock. I'm feeling great. Time to talk about some birthdays. Today we got a birthday. We got a lot of birthdays today to celebrate. I got to pull up my birthday list, all right? I don't want to fail the people who have birthdays, okay? Today we got special birthdays. I want to give shout out to those people that got birthdays. If it's your birthday, in fact, I wish you a very happy birthday, really. Health is first. I can tell you that. Whether or not you agree with me, you don't know. Health is first and foremost. With the birthday, we got wealth after that. We got just all good stuff for you this year, and we wish you all of that. I'm sitting here trying to find my birthday shot, my birthday stuff. All right, it's coming up soon. And again, if it's your birthday, we wish you a happy birthday. You share the birthday with these following famous people. Famous birthdays. Let's see what we got. Famous birthdays. Prince Harry. Prince Harry is 37 years old today. Yes. Prince Harry. Who else we got? Tom Hardy, 44 years old, movie actor. Who else we got? Marco Polo. I hate that game because, I just hate it. It's like you hear kids, they don't. Marco, I'm trying to lay down. I want to get some suntan. I want to relax. I don't get to relax. 2 times a year I get to relax. And I got to hear kids, Marco Polo. Open up your eyes and see where he is and shut up. This is a legacy this guy left behind. It's a dumb game that don't let parents relax. Marco Polo. I'm sitting here trying to have a drink, relax. Marco Polo. Marco. I just lift up the kid. I throw him into the group of other kids. There, you found him. Game over. Thank you. Marco Polo. What did he discover? Stupid water games. Yeah, look, he was an explorer and a namesake of a swimming pool game, and a dumb one at that. I mean, think of a good game. I mean, Christopher Columbus. You can't think of a good game? Marco Polo. Here we go. What other we got? Lisa Vanderpump. I don't even know who she is. I just like the name Vanderpump. What kind of last name is that? Vanderpump. It sounds made up. It don't sound like a real last name. Like Schwartz or Jones. Talk about Jones. Tommy Lee Jones, 75 years old. One of my favorite actors. I love Tommy Lee Jones. One of my favorite actors ever. The Fugitive, one of my favorite movies. I love it. Agatha Christie. Oh, man, she's scary. Ooh. The Queen of Crime. This British mystery writer became known for works such as Murder on the Orient Express and The Mousetrap. She was the 1955 recipient of the Mystery Writers of America's Grand Master Award. Agatha Christie. Passed away in 1976. I didn't know that. I was 6 years old. All right, here. Gaylord Perry. Very outspoken, Gaylord Perry. I mean, was a great pitcher. I can't speak for him as a person. I don't know. But I know he's very outspoken. Very good pitcher, though. Who else we got here? Famous birthdays. Nipsey Russell, not to be confused with Nipsey Hussle, who was gunned down last year or the year before. You remember? In California, some guy went to his store, shot him down. That's Nipsey Hussle, who I believe stole the name, kind of, sort of, from Nipsey Russell. Now, I remember Nipsey Russell. Nipsey Russell was a funny guy. I mean, I think it was like a Match Game or something. He was just a funny dude, Nipsey Russell. He was in the Pyramid, Hollywood Squares. Here, here's a clip of Nipsey Russell. He attended the University of Cincinnati. He was a medic in the United States during World War II. Discovered while performing in nightclubs. He was a panelist on Password and To Tell the Truth. Frequent guest on the Dean Martin Celebrity Roast. I love Nipsey Russell. Who didn't love Nipsey Russell? Made compilations of his stand-up routines. I love Nipsey Russell. Now I know why Nipsey Hussle wanted to take, I mean, if you're going to take a name, you might as well take it from a guy like Nipsey Russell. What other famous birthdays we got? Let's move down the list. That's it. All right, so that's famous birthdays. Now, I'm going to give a few birthday shout-outs. I got some birthday shout-outs I want to give. All right, I want to make sure I give some birthday shout-outs today. All right, let me just find my list here because I got it on my Facebook page. So I got my boy Mike Hoblin. Mike Hoblin, his two kids, Pat and Mike, daughter Catherine. I taught them all at St. Paul's, martial arts. Mike was in my school, martial arts. Tough guy, man. He was in the Army, tough dude. We used to whip him up, man. Me and Rich Doolin. We used to bust him up. But he was tough. He came back for more, man. I like Mike. All the respect, Mike. Happy birthday to you, buddy. Diane Rosenbaum. Diane Rosenbaum. Levine. Married. Gary's brother. I can't think of his name. Why can't I think of his first name, man? And not Adam, the other one. Why can't I think of his name? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't, like it. Let me, hold on. Let me bite my tongue. No, nothing came off except my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't. Married who? What's his name? His name is Mr. Levine. She married him. Nice girl she is. Happy birthday, Diane. I'm giving birthday shout-outs, all right? Here we go. Now, one of my good friends. I ain't got a lot of friends, but this guy's a good friend. He's a real friend. I'm talking real friend. All right? Oh, yeah, that's right. Rico, that's right. Eric, that's right. Yeah, Bundy to the rescue once again. See, Bundy saves me in many ways, not just like, yo, everything shut down. He's like, dude, turn the mute button on. Oh, okay, thank you. He's like, yo, here he goes. That's part of the community. We're talking about birthdays, right? Because I lost my train of thought. What are we talking about, Linguini? No, we're talking about birthdays, right? It's birthdays. Whose birthday were we talking about? Oh, wait. I lost my train. Oh, Brian Berkowitz, BurkeLaw.com. If forever you get drunk and you decide to drive, bad decision. That is a bad decision. You don't do that. You may be buzzed. You don't think you don't think you're buzzed. You drive, you get pulled over. Now you stay. They tell you to come out and put your finger on your nose and walk the line. Next thing you know, you put your finger in your ear and you do a tumble salt. You know? And you're like, oh, I misunderstood you, Sheriff. I thought you said to do that. I apologize. So you get arrested for DWI. You call BurkeLaw.com. Brian's a great guy. He really is. Now, most lawyers are cheesy. I'm telling you they are. They fit the profile of cheese. Like just low-grade cheese attitude. I mean, like your lowest Wisconsin cheese, like almost like Famunga cheese. But that's what lawyers are to me, man. Most of them. They're just crooks. Not him, no. He's straight up. He's a good guy. I'm telling you. He's a very good guy. He rescued me once. This dude, I had the flu. I had bird flu or something. I was in my house dying. These two dudes, plainclothes cops, they knock on my door. They're like, yo, man, you bit this guy at the park. What park? The dog park. Dog park. I got 3 dogs. What are you talking about? I got 3 dogs. I got this beautiful CLEM pound. This is where I walk my dogs. There's duty everywhere. Look, there's duty there. There's duty over there. There's duty over there. There's duty over there. There's duty everywhere. My dogs don't go nowhere except here. No, you bit this guy's neck. He saw your tattoo. Other people saw your tattoo. I'm like, what are you talking about? I wasn't there. Yes, you were. I'm start bugging out. I'm on this medicine, NyQuil, whatever. I start bugging. I'm like, maybe I got up in the middle of the night and walked my dog in New City kennels and bit this guy. I don't know. So I call Brian. He says to me, yo, I'm gonna ask you once. Did you go there and bite this guy? No. Okay. He got me off the hook because the guy finally confessed that he made a mistake. And then after that, me and Brian were tight. He's a good guy. I said, Brian, you want to go out for lunch today? He said, I can't get lunch today. Soon. I like Brian a lot, man. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. BurkeLaw.com. I don't just throw recommendations around, especially if I'm not getting paid for them. Soon. We're going to monetize soon. It's coming, all right? Don't worry. I got a lot of things going on. Busy season. We're going to monetize. But you got to create a product that is worthy of money, all right? That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. What national day is it today? Let me see. It's National Cheese Toast Day. See, we're talking about cheese. What are we talking? Politicians, lawyers. Cheesy. And it's Cheese Toast Day. Well, look at that. Oh, wow. Just like that. Cheese toast? Huh? What is cheese toast, by the way? Let me see. Cheese toast. It's when you have two pieces of bread and you put it around a lawyer. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. On September 15th, National Cheese Toast Days savors the cheesy goodness of this classic dish. Wait. Cheese toast. Oh, so it's not grilled cheese. It's you're just taking cheese, you put it on the thing, and you put it in a toaster oven. And you have toasted cheese on bread. Wow, that looks good. I don't think I've had that. I think I have, actually. You know what I have? I have had toasted cheese. National Cheese Toast Day. Nice. All right. National Felt Hat Day. I have, as a matter of fact, my crown is made of felt. I'm looking for a stainless steel crown. I'm trying to get these fabrication companies, someone to fabricate. I need it like a 50-inch round, 3 feet high crown mounted to the top of the CLEM van. All right, thank you. If anybody knows a metal fabricator, please let me know. It's National Linguine Day. I love linguine, and I just said linguine before. Look at this. I'm talking about cheesy politicians or lawyers, and now it's Cheese Toast Day. I'm talking linguine, and it's linguine. I love linguine. If there's a food, let's just say we crashed in a plane and we can only take 5 items. Linguine. I love linguine. I could eat linguine for the rest of my life. Cheeseburger Day. It's double cheeseburger day. No. I never get double cheeseburger. I go to Five Guys, I get single. I never get double cheeseburger. I'm not into the beef. Like, where's the beef? It's not on my bun. I'm telling you that right now. I'm fine with a quarter pounder, half pound. I don't want all that beef on my... To me, a hamburger is not just that burger and the bread. It's everything I compile on it that brings it all together with a sensational, magical feeling in my mouth. Now, double beef takes away from that. I'm just letting you know that. It's National Tackle Kids Cancer Day. Absolutely. Why not? I mean, Dave... It's 420. You know what sound effect I need, okay? I don't even have to say it. You know what sound effect I need. It's 420. I need to hit it right now. All right, it's National Tackle Kids Cancer Day. Absolutely. If there's one thing we could do, let's just solve cancer, right? I mean, come on now. Come on now. All kinds of cancer, man. What kind of world would that be? Cancer-free. I mean, they call that heaven, but, let's try to do it before, all right? National Neonatal Nurses Day. I don't care what kind of nurse you are. You got all my respect. It don't matter what kind of nurse. Let me tell you something. You got to work with all types of people in all types of situations. You're coming from a stressed life yourself. You got issues. All of a sudden, you got to come to work and, wipe someone's butt, shave their leg, give them pureed string beans. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. All right, National Online Learning Day. I was actually thinking of going to college online. I'm like, you know what? I might as well get my college degree. I'm going to go do it online. Here, Terry, here's the course. Just take it for me. Thank you. All right, it's National. That's it. It's 421, 422, little past break. We'll take it. And we shall return here on the CLEM in the PM.
Navigating Medicare can be overwhelming. That's why you need to call Emerald Medicare. My team and I in Nyack and Stony Point will advise you step by step on a plan that fits your unique situation and budget. At Emerald, we'll compare all the major plans at once at no cost to you. Emerald will help you find the plans that are accepted by your physician and cover your medications at the lowest out-of-pocket costs. Changes occur every year. Even if you're already on Medicare, you can still set up a benefit review to ensure you're still on the best plan. It's free. Call 845-358-1220. That's 358-1220. Or visit emeraldmedicare.com. You can also hear me on WRCR, Medicare Mark on the Air, heard the first Friday of each month live at 10 a.m. here on WRCR AM 1700 and WRCR.com.
Suez Update is a monthly show designed to keep Suez customers informed about the company's activities and events with a special focus on water conservation. Tune in on the first Tuesday of each month at 7:30 for the Suez Update segment with Steve and Jeff during the morning show, and then on the third Tuesday of each month at 9 a.m. following the news for the Suez Update show. You'll learn about important issues like water quality, water conservation, and the company's ongoing efforts to support community and nonprofit groups in Rockland. Learn more at SuezConserve.com. That's Suez Update here on WRCR AM 1700 and WRCR.com.
That message you just listened to? Well, that could have been yours. To advertise your business on WRCR, take the first step now and click on WRCR.com to make it happen.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Hey, good afternoon. First off, take a look at 84. We've got some slowdowns westbound side of the Newburgh Beacon Bridge from exit 46. That is a 7-minute delay. Looks good on the eastbound side so far. New York State Thruway, you've got some slowdowns from exit 10 to 13. It's going to be an extra 4 minutes. Then 2 minutes more northbound 14B up to the area of the 287 split just because of extra volume. 684 stop-and-go traffic. Midday road work is being cleared southbound, exit 4 to 3. 287 westbound, exit 7 to 5 is stop-and-go as well. This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples Connect has amazing prices for your back-to-school list. Staples one-subject notebooks are only 25 cents each, and Crayola 24-count crayons.
A Maryland state judge died by suicide before being arrested on a federal charge of sexual exploitation of a child. Caroline County Circuit Judge.
Prices may vary online. Staples. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grameyer.
Weather. For tonight, showers and thunderstorms before midnight. Then showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm between midnight and 2 a.m. Then a chance of showers after 2 a.m. Some of the storms could produce gusty winds and heavy rain, the low around 66. For Thursday, a chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 4 p.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 77. For Thursday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, 30% chance, otherwise mostly cloudy with the low around 67. For Friday, a chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 2 p.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 77. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 80. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 80. And Monday, sunny with a high near 81. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 86.
Pete?
Oh my God! Listen, no, I got it in the first segment.
Score one for the mute button.
That's yeah. Score one for the mute button. But wait. No, I gotta calculate this. Wait. Bundy, Kevin Beach on that one. 320, I did it. 340, 2-0. 4 o'clock, I got it again. This is the 420. It got me. All right. It's 3-1. Me 3, Clem 3, Mute 1. Basically, you cannot defeat me today because I've been at 440. Even if I forget, just if I want to forget Mute, it don't matter. I won today. Thank you. Soon I'll get it. Oh my God. And I had such a great intro. You don't understand what you just missed. Like some guys just come back into the show. I came back into the show with a great intro for naught. Never to, I'm not going to repeat it. No, it's over. It's done. What's done with mute? You got me on that one. Wow. Look, for those you want, Dave, can I turn this mic? No, I don't know if I should turn this mic. All of a sudden, I'm going to shut the show down and mute will beat me. Because I want to turn and show the people on the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But the camera's over there, the red button's here, I won't touch it. All right, listen. I know program director Sally has a problem with me with this stuff, but I just got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now let's just say you're proud parents. You've raised 4 boys. I mean, listen. They were all, valedictorians. They graduated at the head of the class. You got one still in college. One's a lawyer. One's a judge. One is a decorated Navy pilot. Wow. You are parents extraordinaire. You are higher on the pedestal of parentry than Mike and Carol Brady. All right? I mean, you are higher than those two on the pedestal. Then all of a sudden we find out your college son has been charged with trafficking child porn. Nicholas DeMarco, 22, Bergen County. 150 digital files depicting nude and or sexually explicit prepubescent children. This here is a 22-year-old boy. 22-year-old boy that has an addiction, and a nasty one at that. So he's in jail right now. Now, a lawyer. Oh, Johnny Holmes is a lawyer. Oh my God, he's a lawyer. Look at that house he lives in. Look at the car. Johnny goes to he's part of the what, I don't even know what it is. The country club. I can't even pronounce it because I can't go there. Except if they need their chimney cleaned or their gutters done. But Johnny goes there because he's a lawyer. But Eastchester resident Androsky Lugo, 51, is now facing multiple charges following his arraignment for promoting and possessing child pornography and unlawful surveillance of a minor. Don't want to even go into what this guy's guilty of. A lawyer, nonetheless, a lawyer. All right, 51 years old, family. I feel bad. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to embarrass my family by driving a pink minivan. But it's for this. Let me tell you something. I don't care because, you know, when people tell me they got mental illness and I'm helping them and they're going to see this guy and they're going to see that one and they feel better listening to the show, blah, 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 blah. I don't care if I drove around on the back of a mule with no clothes on. I'm going to still help people. But this guy, man, you embarrass your family like this. You're a lawyer. And all of a sudden we find out you are scum. Scumola. Scumola. Next. They don't, I mean, like, you think, does it end there? No, my one son is a lawyer, but my other son, he took it a little bit more. He is now a judge. And he's in Maryland. Him and his family are in Maryland, that's right. A judge committed suicide before being arrested on federal charge of sexual exploitation of a child. Maryland Circuit Court Judge Jonathan Newell was pronounced dead at 6:43 Friday morning. Imagine the panic going on in his house. The investigators are at the door to arrest him because they know he is cheese. Crusty, grimy, slimy, vile, disgusting. Now, listen, I'm telling you, this guy's got an illness, man. I feel bad, man. But those that have this illness, either jump off the bridge or go get help. That's it. That's it. No other option. Jump off the bridge head first or go get help. Call up, hi, my name is Tom Jones, and I have an attraction to young kids. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to ruin a kid's life forever. So please help me. I don't know what we do. Like, what do we do for someone like that? I don't know. Like, what is there help out there for someone? Because this guy, he did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? He said to himself, I'm slime, I'm grime. The secret is out. Let me just take care of myself. Save those taxpayer money. Adios, amigos. Now, all my sons I'm proud of. All of them. But really, the one that really stands out is my son, Luigi. He's a decorated Navy pilot. He's been overseas and fought in numerous combat areas. Lieutenant Commander Ronald Zenga, 45, pleaded guilty to coercion of a minor, distribution of child pornography, receipt of child pornography, possession of, and goes on and on and on. Now, let me just get to this last guy. Those are my 4 sons. Now, I know there's some old person out there with, like, not even earwax, just go ahead, basically 70% deaf. Those are 4 Clem's sons. The lawyer's a pedophile, so is the judge. Those are Clem's sons. No, I'm just pretending to be a father of 4 disgusting, vile people. Now, let me just hit this topic right here. Don't worry, the 440 is going to be happy time. I'm going to take us to the finish line with smiles on our faces. Convicted Wayne resident, Wayne, New Jersey. Like I said, it's a backyard. That's my backyard, right over the bridge, not too far in Jersey. Wayne, child pornographer, porn collector, admits to doing it again. A registered sex offender from Wayne who served state prison time for downloading child porn is headed to federal penitentiary, this time again that he did it again. He's 34 years old. 70 videos, 70 photos and videos. No, come on. You can't fix these people. You can't. So why risk the kids? The kids, our future. Kids. Let's call the babysitter. Johnny's such a nice guy. Blah, 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 blah. And now you come home, your son's crying, hysterical, or he doesn't talk. He's in a closet. There's something weird going on. And you find out what happened. I'm not saying line all these people up and shoot them. I mean, that's an option. That is an option. I'm not saying that's not an option, but I'm not saying that's option number 1. What I'm saying is this. You see the tentacles. Child abusers, pedophiles, they are everywhere. They have put themselves everywhere. They have the capability to do anything and be everywhere. We must acknowledge that. Why is the government not doing a better job locally, state, federally, on just advertising about this? If you are sick, if you have a problem, nobody needs to know. We're not going to tar and feather you. We're not going to ask about prior. No, we don't want to know. If you've committed, we don't want to know. But what we want you to come to us before you do it again or you do it a first time, because then we have no respect for you. You have committed the ultimate sin. So call 1-800-I'm-slime, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, make an 800 number, 1-800-me-perverto. I don't know, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Where people can now come out and say, hey, I got this illness, man. Before I hurt somebody, I need help. What can you do, though? What could you possibly do? Besides line them up and shoot them, drop them head first off a bridge? I don't know. But I can't risk my kids, my grandkids around the doctor, the lawyer, the judge, the this, the that, the who. And come on, man. They're everywhere. This is obviously, I mean, to me, this is the biggest crime ever. When you what they do to kids, man. I mean, gross, disgusting. So I need to know, why do politicians not do a bigger job of making it known? Are they in on it too? I'm wondering if I'm looking around to the left or right of me and people are just disgusting. I mean, I know people are disgusting, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all disgusting. Like, you fart in your pants, you sniff it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You do disgusting stuff. But you don't do this. This is gross, man. This is just a violation of our kids, man. So it's just rampant. I mean, I can go on. Another 15 articles related to this, man, in the last week of pedophiles caught nationwide, of people who are parents with kids. I mean, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, why is there not more being done? That's all I'm saying, Program Director Sally, is why is the world not taking it more serious? I mean, we advertise legalization of marijuana. We advertise this beer, this new champagne. You know what I'm saying? But why not is there money spent in a huge effort? Forget about, these, I mean, I'm not saying forget about what they're doing as far as, trapping these people, setting them up, going online, catching them, but let them come to us. Let them come to us in a way where they need help. You know what I'm saying? Let them come to us in a way that they seek help, and whatever can be done can be done. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Because this is like, to me, the ultimate. I love working with kids, and then like years later, you see them, they're like, yo, Sensei, Mr. C, Coach. And parents tell you, yo, man, you have such an influence on my kid, man. You've changed their life. And believe me, I can tell you hundreds of kids, I put confidence in, where without that seed of confidence, they would not have blossomed to what they did. And I could proudly say that. I will pat myself on the back for saying it. Believe me, I saw with my own eyes the magic that was worked. And then you get some people like this who will rob a kid of everything they have, man. So I'm all for, chopping off legs, heads, firing range, dropping people off the bridge. Believe me, I am, most certainly. But there must be a way that before that, because you can't fix these people. Once they violate, they're done. Would you like to be shot, dropped head first, whatever? All right, so the reason why I brought this up is because, to me, this matters. I must advocate for this. Someone must hear this and say, hey, we'd like you to speak, or this is why, or go call this person, reach out to this one. I want to ask Zabrowski what he does. Really, what is being done to stop child pornography, all this stuff, man, that's going on with children? I mean, really, it really gets to me. All right, we're rolling up on a break. Don't worry. When we get to 4:40 and we're back, not only will I defeat Mute with a 4-1 score today, but I will take us to the finish line. We will exit Clemville happy, smile on our faces. We'll be right back.
Welcome to WRCR 1700 on your AM dial. I am Sonia Burgos Cranage, an attorney with the law firm of Sickle and Hicks, located in Suffern, New York. I will be your host on the third Thursday of the month at 9:30 in the morning, and it will be Senior Moments with Sonia. Yes, the third Thursday, Senior Moments with Sonia. Our firm is reaching out to the senior community in Rockland County because many of the senior groups cannot interact in person with speakers. Protect yourself and protect your assets through legal documents. And I hope you join us on the third Thursday of Senior Moments with Sonia.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeffrey Shannon.
And Dr. Sophia Patricus.
We invite you to join us for our show, Listen Up, Rockland, the first Monday of each month at 9:30 a.m.
If you or someone you know is always asking to repeat, has difficulty communicating in a noisy environment, or has ringing in their ears, then tune in to our show.
Do you have questions, or are you curious about how to improve your hearing? We welcome any and all questions related to patient treatment process, hearing aids, and implantable hearing technology.
Do you or someone you know experience dizziness, vertigo, feeling off balance, or have a fear of falling? If so, tune in as we can educate and help treat various balance concerns.
So join us for Listen Up Rockland, the first Monday of each month at 9:30 a.m. as we navigate all topics related to audiology, hearing, and balance with various members of our team and guest speakers.
Hudson Valley Audiology, located at 11 Medical Park Drive, Suite 205 in Pomona. Call them at 845-406-9991 or visit their website, hudsonaudiology.com. Be sure to listen for Who Wants to Be a Volunteer, a program dedicated to the recruitment and retention of volunteer firefighters and EMS personnel here in Rockland. Every Friday morning following the 9 o'clock news and weather on WRCR. The show is co-hosted by Director of Emergency Services Chris Keir. Gordon Wren, now retired from that position, but still a staunch activist for the safety and security of our volunteer firefighters. And Justin Schwartz, another outspoken advocate for our volunteers. That's Friday morning following the 9 o'clock news for Who Wants to Be a Volunteer. Sponsored by Spring Valley Hook and Ladder Company, number 1. Bring out the fire in you.
Are you self-motivated, creative, and persistent? WRCR is seeking sales account executives to help bring in new clients and create successful radio campaigns and digital promotions on a commission-only basis with excellent earning potential. If you're interested in joining our sales team, please email me, Kerry, Kerry, at WRCR.com. And hey, college students, this is a great opportunity to gain sales experience in the exciting world of radio.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Very busy on 84 westbound of the Newburgh Beacon Bridge. A half-hour delay beginning at exit 46. You've got a crash in the right lane mid-span of the Newburgh Beacon Bridge. Northbound side of the New York State Thruway, slow exit 10 at 13, and stop-and-go 14B up to 287. And then there are more stop-and-go delays about 3.5 miles after exit 16. One lane is available as a tractor-trailer stalled out in the right lane. 287 westbound exit 7 to 5, stop-and-go. This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples Connect has amazing prices for your back-to-school list. Staples one-subject notebooks are only 25 cents each, and Crayola 24-count crayons, 2-pocket poly folders, and 4-ounce Elmer's glue are just 50 cents each. Offer ends 9/18. Notebooks in-store only, limit 30. Prices may vary online. Staples. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grameyer.
Weather. For tonight, showers and thunderstorms before midnight, then showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm between midnight and 2 a.m., then a chance of showers after 2 a.m. Some of the storms could produce gusty winds and heavy rain, the low around 66. For Thursday, a chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 4 p.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 77. For Thursday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, 30% chance, otherwise mostly cloudy with the low around 67. For Friday, a chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 2 p.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 77. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 80. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 80. And Monday, sunny with a high near 81. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 86.
In film, music represents the words that cannot be spoken.
He shoots, he scores. With your support, coming soon.
I thought it was he shoots, he scores. Clem beats mute button 4-1. Ah, they're going crazy here in Clemville, Arena Day Clem. Ah, woo. Oh, that's how you take out a mute button. What's up? Woo. All right, feeling good. I'm telling you, I feel like Bruce Lee, and I just went buck wild on the mute button. Uh-huh. You had enough of me? Thank you. All right. Hello? Who's there? Am I hearing something? What am I hearing? Like hearing something. I don't know what it is. It's like weird.
Nothing.
Oh, no,
here.
I figured out. I'm sorry, my guys just pulled up. I thought I'm hearing something in my headphones, but it's like the dump truck pulling up. It's like, I'm like, what is this? Did I hit? Is there like a button I hit? Am I hearing something? I don't know, but I'm not. I'm not hearing something in my headphones. I'm hearing something in real life. It's the dump truck. Some of the guys are back. All right, and we are back at 4:46 official time. Rolling up to the 5 o'clock. After that, you'll have the beautiful music of WRCR. Am I correct, Kevin, or is somebody on tonight?
No, we go back to music.
All right, but guess what? You could have your own show here on WRCR. Reach out to Kerry at WRCR.com, and she'll tell you about how they operate paid programming for certain shows. And you could definitely be the person behind the mic talking about whatever you could play a music show, you could have a history show, it could be a game show, it could be a boring show. Listen, there's a lot of boring radio. You just jump right in. I mean, it's like, boom, here I am doing the same thing everybody else does. But you can do a show about your business. It's It's an infomercial. You could take calls about your product. You could give away product. There's so many possibilities, and it all starts with a phone call or an email. I would just say Kerry, Kerry at WRCR.com. Send that email and say, hey, how can I, like Faith Unscripted? That's a paid show. Who Wants to Be a Volunteer? Paid show. Michael's Gifts, paid show. All great shows. Different in content, but the similarity and the common theme is they're all paid shows. And you could host your own half an hour once a day, half an hour once a week, maybe a half an hour once a month, maybe an hour a week. Maybe you're big time. You want to go an hour a day. I don't know. Listen, the possibilities are endless. And here at WRCR, before we explode to 10,000 watts, I'm sure Kerry can lock you in on a great deal. And when 10,000 watts comes, you'll be heard in Shanghai, you'll be heard in Cambodia, and I mean, that's obviously on smart speaker or online, but when it's 10,000 watts, you'll be heard in the city, you'll be heard in Massachusetts, Connecticut. So jump on board now, come to us with your great idea, your great programming, and let's get it done. Kerry, Kerry, at WRCR.com. I'm telling you, we had some great shows in the evening at one point. I missed that show, the movie show. What was that movie show called? Somebody help me here. I mean, it was with Mercedes and Big Jim Wheeler. What was it called? Not the Movies at Midnight. Somebody help me out here. Come on. Send me. And listen, somebody, where's my... somebody send me something on YouTube. Come on now. Where's the chat? Wait, the chat was disconnected. Why was the chat disconnected? Who disconnected the chat? I bet you some other radio guy disconnected my chat. You don't want me to chat. I want to chat. Somebody send me a chat, but I just realized it says the chat was disconnected. How are we going to chat if there's no chat?
Hey, Pete?
Kev?
Yeah, I got Mike from the Valley on the line. Hold on.
Oh, my God, Mike from the Valley. I totally forgot. Bryan Avenue Bob actually sent me your address, I think, like last week when you had that event. I totally forgot to send that out. So if you want to swing by or you want me to put it out, I totally forgot about that. I got 4 gift cards and a sangria sitting on my desk, and I didn't even think about it. I know you, Bryan Avenue Bob got 2, and the great one. All right, what's up, buddy?
That's not why I called. I called to perform a service. Your Hollywood Taxi pink SUV needs a crown on top, right?
Yes, it does.
Oh, remember the Tin Man in Spring Valley?
The Tin Man in Spring Valley. Where is that? Please tell.
It used to be a block north of Maple, off of Main Street right there.
Okay.
The Tin Man still lives in Hillsdale, New Jersey. He can make anything, this guy.
The Tin Man. Oh, my God, dude. Yo, you are a savior, bro. The Tin Man. Now, I want it stainless steel. I don't want it made out because tin will rust. I can't have rust on the CLEM mobile, Mike. Come on.
You go with Hollywood Taxi pink, by the way?
Dude, listen to me. I went with pink something or other and a high quality, man. I didn't go with no garbage, man. They were like I went with some real high quality paint and I went with a great color, man. I'm very happy with the color that it's coming out. So that's the color, but the bumpers are off. The wheels weren't black yet. And it'll don't worry. In about 2 weeks, it's just gonna be insane. I'm gonna do the I got it written down. He might do stainless, and if not, he might know someone who does. Not, dude. Listen, we're on the hunt for the crown, man. Personalized crown on the top, and the greatest. Just check this out. This is the sickest thing. I'm gonna get the crown mounted around the sunroof. So what I'm gonna do is when I park at events, I'm going to open up the sunroof and literally come out of the crown. And that's how I'm going to get out of the car. I'm going to exit out of the crown. I am the king. You understand that?
The crown should fit on your head as you come up like a jack-in-the-box.
I'm going to have another crown. I'm going to have a smaller crown, and I'm going to get out of a big crown. It's going to be, I might even have like smoke coming out. Shh. Like... light off a couple of smoke bombs, put them on the roof, and come out of the smoke in my robe and a crown.
Sounds good, man. But yeah, the Tin Man, they moved to Hillsdale, New New Jersey, and Dominic. Give him a call.
I'm going to tell him Mike from the Valley recommended him. Yo, thank you, sir.
Okay, have a great evening.
Just for that, I'm going to personally deliver that gift card. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm going to, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. You made my evening. The Tin Man. Yeah.
We got somebody that has an answer to your question about the radio show.
Yes, hello.
Hey, Clem, I think it was called Mostly.
What was it called?
Mostly Movies.
Mostly movies, that's right. Because they used to get upset. Because I used to, at the end of my show, I could be like, all right, coming up, mostly movies. And I think they would get upset. But I just had to. Yo, Bear Mountain Joe, where you been?
That's right, man. Well, school's back in session. I'm back in Rockland again.
Nice, Bear Mountain Joe coming out of the woods, man. Dude, it's good to hear from you, man. All the love.
Hey, let me tell you, man. Kicked ass this morning on the morning show. You were right on target, man. No.
A lot of people reached out to me throughout the day, man. I got several text messages, phone calls, and listen, no disrespect, no hate. All I'm saying is, that's what it is. It is what it is.
That's
King
right.
speaks, Joe the King speaks.
I'm fully vaccinated. Absolutely. Or you're right not to be. Absolutely.
I want to tell you another thing, Joe. 7 people reached out to me. I'm not going to say names, Steve Purcell being one of them. Every single one of them is fully vaccinated. That reached out to me today.
Yep.
That sent me a Clem, I'm vaccinated, but your point on. Clem, me and my husband got our vaccination, but you are 100% right. We got to stop the divide. Let me pull up more of these. Dude, you're so right. Yo, thank you, Bear Mountain Joe. All the love, brother.
Take care, brother.
Drive safely through those mountains. Those deer, man, they're crazy. I was cruising the vet Sunday morning. This big llama come out after me, man. Almost jumped in my Corvette. Literally almost jumped in it, man. Like, I was like, ah! Brakes! I need brakes on this thing. Like, jumped out of the woods, man. Big rack on its head. If I was going 10 more miles an hour faster, it would have been sitting in the front seat on top of me, gouging me with the hooks. Big old bullseye, buckeye, bullwinkle type of thing. Watch out for those deers out there. Bear Mountain Joe checking in. I'm telling you, I feel it. The explosion is coming. Just be ready. The ad that's coming out is crazy. Crazy ads. It's going to change them every month. I'm trying to negotiate a deal with this guy. I want to put like a little cheesy gym. Morning classes, 5:30 in the morning. That's it. 1 in the morning, weekend class. That's it. But I want to put my studio over there, bigger studio, and I mount a big tower on it with this big billboard. But he's like, dude, you know what? You're crazy, man. And I want to do it, but I can't do it at that price. I'm like, I don't want to pay $2,000 for that spot. Come on, meet me halfway, $1,000, and I'll promote your other stuff. So we'll work on that. But anyway, let me just do this. Yeah. Let me do this. And tomorrow, I assure you, there will be something else. We will grow together here in Clemville. Now, just like a Bitcoin, it's limited. All right, that's BS. I'm gonna mine more space in Clemville. I'm gonna take over Suffern. Clemville is growing. You are part of it, Clemaniacs, Clemaggots, and Clemonkeys. Unbeknownst to you, you are part of it also. Not only do you drive the ratings, but you just make it better, knowing that people out there that don't like it, but listen, that makes a DJ's world. Really does. It's like, yo, thank you. Thank you for tuning in to me when you don't even like it. So, on that note, we have 4 minutes left. Now, you see, I'm phasing out music. Because when I talk about monetizing, it's not just for the station. We are going to bring an influx of money to WRCR. I don't know how much, but it'll be more than they're getting. Or at least it'll help in what they're getting. Because they've been struggling for many years, and, rightfully so, what Dr. Alex allows us to do and the agreement and whatnot, I am determined to bring him a paycheck, some green. But I'm also determined to get advertisers and deliver the results to them, where they're going to be proud to advertise here. And beyond monetizing locally, we're talking about YouTube, Twitch, and all that other good stuff. So, I am just about ready to get to my next phase of the day. Soccer is where we're going. Actually, no. What am I saying? I have an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to make some phone calls. Time management. I guess I could just lay down, but I took a nap. You want to hear something funny? I go to my kids' school at 2 o'clock because 2:30 is let out. But if you're not on the line by 2 o'clock, they're early. You're going to be at the end of the line, and, I got to be here at 3. So I'm there at 2 o'clock. I set my seat back, put the air conditioner on, and I doze off. I just take a nice nap. And all of a sudden I hear, I better not bang it. It's a cheesy table I bought for like $20. My thing's going to fall down. My whole studio is going to come apart. But anyway, I hear this banging. And I finally wake up, and she goes, man, you were out. I was banging for a bit. I said, wow, man. I said, I feel nice and charged. She goes, that's why you always come here early. I go, no, literally, I come here early to get work done and get the front spot so I can leave. But I said, today I took a nap. I said, and I feel good. She was laughing, the principal. She was laughing. Yeah. I need a different laugh. I'm going to find a laugh. I need a, he does that one. That's not the one he does. Jack Nicholson does many laughs. Yeah. Like he does a more sinister laugh. All right. So it's time to say goodbye. And I'm going to basically unplug about a minute early. I wish you all a pleasant evening. Tomorrow is Thursday. We'll throw back, if I remember to, have some fun. Maybe win another $25 Visa gift card. And I wish you all, like I said, a good night. I'm really just at the end of my rope. I've exhausted all my energy. I am now, like, this is what happens to me. I go in these insane highs, like 1,000 miles an hour, and I'm like, let me land. Let me land now. Let my brain take a breather, and then let me get ready for soccer. But before I do that, I'll make some phone calls, time management. Let me get some of that stuff out of the way. And then let me eat a little dinner, feed the belly, because a happy belly is a good, happy belly is a happy man. So with that, Clemaniacs, Clemaggots, Clemonkeys, I thank you for the calls. I thank you for the views on Facebook, YouTube. I thank you for listening. All the love, and adios, Clemigos.